The visionary entrepreneur. Visionary entrepreneurs are the people who see something before everyone else does. They are usually focused on the future rather than the present, and many of the biggest companies in history began with a vision that sounded unrealistic at first. These entrepreneurs are not always the best at managing daily operations, but they are often the ones who change industries completely. They think in large ideas, long timelines, and bold possibilities. In many cases, they create products people did not even realize they needed until they existed. The small business entrepreneur. Small business entrepreneurs build businesses that support everyday life. They run local restaurants, clothing stores, repair shops, gyms, salons, and thousands of other services people depend on daily. Unlike high-growth startup founders, they are usually not trying to dominate the world. Their goal is stability, independence, and steady income. These businesses often become deeply connected to their communities, and many are passed down through families for generations. The startup entrepreneur. Startup entrepreneurs are focused on fast growth. They usually build companies designed to scale quickly, often through technology or the internet. Many operate in uncertain environments where speed matters more than perfection. Investors are commonly involved because startups often require large amounts of funding before becoming profitable. Some fail very quickly, while a few become massive global companies. The startup world became especially popular during the rise of Silicon Valley and the modern tech industry. Serial entrepreneurs. Serial entrepreneurs rarely stop after building one company. Once one business is stable or sold, they move on to the next idea. What drives them is often the process itself rather than attachment to a single business. Over time, they gain experience that helps them recognize patterns, avoid mistakes, and build companies faster. Some become known more for their ability to create businesses repeatedly than for any single company they founded. The social entrepreneur. Social entrepreneurs focus on solving problems in society while still using business methods. Profit matters, but it is not the only goal. They may work on issues like poverty, education, clean water, healthcare, or environmental protection. Instead of relying entirely on donations, they try to create systems that can sustain themselves financially. This type of entrepreneurship became more visible as younger generations began supporting companies connected to meaningful causes. The lifestyle entrepreneur. Lifestyle entrepreneurs build businesses around the kind of life they want to live. Freedom and flexibility are usually more important to them than extreme growth. Many work online, travel frequently, or create businesses connected to personal interests such as fitness, photography, gaming, or content creation. The internet made this path far more common because people no longer needed large offices or huge teams to earn a living from their skills. The franchise entrepreneur. Franchise entrepreneurs operate businesses using an already established brand and system. Instead of creating a company from scratch, they buy the rights to run a proven model. This lowers some risks because the brand is already recognized by customers. However, it also means less freedom since the business must follow strict rules and standards. Fast food chains, fitness centers, and convenience stores are common examples of this model. The innovative entrepreneur. Innovative entrepreneurs focus heavily on invention and improvement. They constantly search for better ways to solve problems, whether through technology, design, or entirely new systems. Some create products that redefine entire markets, while others quietly improve industries behind the scenes. Innovation does not always mean creating something completely new. Sometimes it means making an existing process faster, cheaper, or easier for ordinary people. The hustler entrepreneur. Hustler entrepreneurs usually begin with very little. They rely more on effort, persistence, and creativity than funding or connections. Many start by selling products or services directly themselves, slowly building momentum over time. Their businesses often grow through long hours and constant experimentation. While the path can be exhausting, hustler entrepreneurs are known for adapting quickly and finding opportunities in difficult situations. The corporate entrepreneur. Corporate entrepreneurs, sometimes called intrapreneurs, operate inside existing companies instead of building independent businesses. Large corporations often use them to develop new products, launch divisions, or explore new markets. They work with the resources of a major company while still thinking creatively like entrepreneurs. Many successful innovations actually began this way, hidden inside organizations that were willing to take internal risks. The online entrepreneur. Online entrepreneurs build businesses that exist mainly on the internet. E-commerce stores, digital agencies, online courses, apps, and content brands all fall into this category. Because online businesses can reach people globally, they often grow faster than traditional local businesses. At the same time, competition is intense because almost anyone with internet access can enter the market. The rise of social media and smartphones completely changed how online entrepreneurs operate. The investor entrepreneur. Investor entrepreneurs focus less on operating businesses themselves and more on funding and growing them. Some begin as founders before moving into investing later in life. They search for promising companies, provide capital, and help guide decisions behind the scenes. Venture capital firms and angel investors are common examples. Their influence can shape entire industries because they decide which ideas receive the resources needed to grow. The family entrepreneur. Family entrepreneurs build businesses with relatives involved at different levels. Trust and long-term commitment are usually major strengths in these businesses. Decisions are often influenced not only by profit, but also by legacy and family reputation. However, mixing business with personal relationships can create challenges as well. Many of the world's oldest companies survive for decades because families protected and managed them across generations. The creative entrepreneur. Creative entrepreneurs turn artistic skills into businesses. They may work in design, music, film, fashion, writing, or digital content. Their work often depends heavily on personal identity and originality. In the past, many creative people struggled to earn independently, but online platforms changed that by allowing direct access to audiences. Today, a single creator can build an entire business around their own style and ideas. The tech entrepreneur. Tech entrepreneurs build businesses centered around technology and software. They are often associated with apps, artificial intelligence, robotics, or digital platforms. Technology allows these businesses to scale rapidly because software can serve millions of people at once. At the same time, competition moves extremely fast, and innovation never really stops. Many of the wealthiest entrepreneurs in modern history came from this category because technology reshaped nearly every part of daily life. And that's another business concept explained simply. Subscribe to learn how business really works.